Please remain standing for the pledge to the flag. Please remain standing for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now you can sit down. Good evening. I'm Dr. Ed Gould, the Superintendent President of San Joaquin Delta Community College District. It's my pleasure to introduce to you the members of the Board of Trustees representing the district. Representing Area 1, the South Stockton and French Camp area, is Anthony Begarin. Mr. Begarin is a faculty member at Lathrop School. He was elected to the board in 1992. He serves the entire system of California community colleges as a member of the board of directors of the California Community College Trustees Association. And due to his outstanding performance, was recently re-elected to a second term. Representing Area 2 is Mr. Leo Burke. Area 2 is Central Stockton. Unfortunately, Mr. Burke is unable to be with us tonight. He's also the president of the board. He is recovering from recent surgery. He asked me to convey to you, the graduates of 2001, his best wishes for a successful life and a successful graduation. Mr. Burke was re-elected to the board in November of 1996 after previously serving 17 years on the board. He is associated with the family business and is active in national and state veterans affairs. He too has a statewide role as chair of the Governor's Commission on Veterans Housing, an appointment by the Governor of the great state of California. Representing Area 3, which includes parts of North Stockton, is Janet Rivera. Ms. Rivera is a manager of the Migrant Education Preschool and Health Program for all of San Joaquin and Contra Costa counties. She's the director of the Reading is Fundamental program and was recently appointed by Judge Michael Platt to serve on the County Juvenile Justice Committee. Ms. Rivera was elected to the board in 1994. And representing Area 4, the city of Lodi and Galt areas, is Maria Elena Serna. Ms. Serna was elected to the board in 1990. She will be retiring this year, or just did retire today, as a government teacher in social science at Bear Creek High School. She is the immediate past president of the board and was recently appointed by the governor to sit on the California Student Aid Commission, which is responsible for seeing that all California residents have the opportunity to access higher education. And representing Area 5, which includes rural Lodi and the northern part of Calaveras County, is Dan Parisis. Mr. Parisis has been on the board since 1975 and is a farmer in the Lodi area. Tonight he serves as the acting president of the board, and he has the distinction of being the district's senior trustee. He is officially the clerk of the Board of Trustees and will deliver tonight's trustees' address. And representing Area 6, which includes the Greater Tracy area, is Greg McCreary, who was elected to the board in November of 1996. Mr. McCreary cannot join us tonight because he's in North Dakota on personal business. He too asked me to convey his disappointment in missing the celebration and his hope that all of our graduates have a long and successful and productive life. Mr. McCreary is the vice president of the Board of Trustees. Area 7 includes the Greater Manteca and Escalon areas, and it is represented by Mr. Ted Seamus. Mr. Seamus is part owner of an insurance brokerage firm in Manteca and was elected to the board in 1994. Our student representative to the board this year has been Brandon Nelson from Stockton. Mr. Nelson has represented all of you students in a professional and effective manner. He has given tirelessly of his time and has demonstrated the best in student leadership. To the audience and to the graduates, please recognize the Board of Trustees and their dedicated service to the students of our college.
Good evening. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of San Joaquin Delta Community College District, I want to welcome all of you to our annual commencement ceremony. To the families and friends of the graduates, we share your pride in the accomplishments of our 2001 graduating class. Most of the graduates would not have been able to achieve what they have without your support, both financial and emotional. Your graduates are here today because you stood beside them and encouraged their efforts. To the faculty and staff, we share your pride in seeing your students arrive at this milestone in the educational journey. The support staff, and most especially the educational guidance of the faculty, are the foundation and essence of the higher education learning experience these graduates celebrate today. And finally, to the graduates, we share your pride in your accomplishment. We are here today to celebrate with you the achievement of this major milestone in life, the receiving of a college degree. It is our hope that you will take what you have learned at San Joaquin Delta College and apply it for even greater success and excellence in your lives. Whether you go from here to a university or directly to a career, the education you have gained in your years at Delta College will be a solid foundation for future endeavors. Your education is the investment in your future, and its reward is like money in the bank. San Joaquin Delta College will always be a part of you, and you, by sharing with us your learning experience over the past several years, will always be part of San Joaquin Delta College. We congratulate you on your graduation.
Good evening. I'm Roger Waller, and I'm the President of the Academic Senate, and as such, I represent the faculty that are on the left and right side of the podium, and we've put up a lot of hurdles in front of you to get to this point, and I want to start by congratulating them because you achieved them all, and you're here tonight representing the class of 2001. Congratulations. One of the things I think is always great when you're sitting down on the floor is to take a minute and to look at all the people who are here to recognize and honor you. Because they all had an opportunity to do something else tonight, and they're here to say congratulations to you. And I think it'd be very nice of the class of 2001 to look up there and thank them with a round of applause as well, because they were there for you. One of the other things that I think is terrific is for your class, and remember, for the next 1,000 years here at Delta College, you're going to be the #1 class here at Delta College. I did that for all the math faculty up here, you know, just to make sure that they knew that. One of the things I did want to take a real brief moment of your night, and just to say that as faculty, we're very proud of our participation in your education. And this afternoon, we recognized a number of our faculty. We had 2 faculty who retired after a lot of years here serving students, Beverly York and Robert Viejo Pantora. And they were tremendous faculty, and they're very proud of you, and and we're also happy that they're retiring as well. It's really kind of nice and exciting for them. Not that we're happy that they're retiring now, and also we recognized 4 outstanding faculty today. Shar Brito out of our Culinary Arts program. And I don't know, Shar, if you'd stand up. And Jan Mullen out of the library. A lot of you probably worked with Jan in the library. Jennifer Kramer, an adjunct faculty member in our Family, Consumer, and Health Sciences area. And I'd like to ask for a recognition of Julius Hastings, our chemistry instructor, who was not only recognized outstanding faculty, but the college's Humanitarian of the Year. And Julius was sitting right there, and I don't know if you stood up, Julius, but you deserved it. Congratulations. Now it's my pleasure to recognize those students who learned various levels of honors, and that means that, yes, you do deserve it. And let me begin by those students receiving honorable mention by maintaining a grade point average of 3.0 to 3.29. Will you please stand up and be recognized? 3.0 to 3.29. All right, thank you. Next, I'd like to recognize those students graduating with honors, and those are the students who have maintained a grade point average of 3.3 to 3.69. Will you please stand? Now, I'd like to recognize graduates attaining high honors who have maintained a grade point average of 3.7 to 3.99. Will you please stand? Wow, that's pretty gosh darn impressive. Now, to those of you who are below all of these levels, just congratulations to you as well, because you did a great job as well. Finally, I want to recognize 7 students who have maintained highest honors by maintaining a perfect 4.0 grade point average. And this is through their entire history at Delta College. We tried, but they, were able to overcome all of our hurdles. And I'd like to call their names and ask them to join me up front for recognition. And let me begin by saying Linan Ray Bland, please come forward. Daniel Chadwick Brotherton. Daniel Chadwick Brotherton. Hiang Chen. Is Hiang here? Congratulations. Branimir Sirik. Branimir. Michael Jean Cook. Michael Jean Cook. Wolfgang Wolkert. Wolfgang Wolkert. And Elizabeth Ann Wright, if Elizabeth is with us this evening. Now, I should mention that this is really a tribute to you. Last year, we only had 2 students recognized for 4.0 perfect records, so 7 is quite an achievement. You should be very proud of these 7 in front of you. And what I'd like to do is to read a little bit of the background on some of the students. We asked them to provide us with some background information, and those that did, I'll read the information about you. And I wanted to just mention that Beverly York, who retired this year, received her AA degree here at Delta College before progressing on to a bachelor's and then master's degree in teaching here. So this is a great start for all of you. And to Daniel Brotherton, Daniel, come up closer here. Daniel, on behalf of the faculty, we want to congratulate you and recognize you for your achievement. Daniel's career goal is teaching. He wants to earn a PhD in English and teach at a university or community college, I'm sure, write and publish novels and scholarly articles. His university he'll be transferring to is CSU Stanislaus, and he has interest in reading, writing, using computers for entertainment, studying Japanese culture, language, and Aikido. Daniel, on behalf of the faculty, congratulations.
I would like to say that when I came to college, I didn't know what to expect. Something completely new and unknown to me, and the faculty here at Delta completely exceeded my expectations. And I would especially like to thank Mr. Powell, who helped me decide on my major, and all of the English faculty who took personal time in helping me to decide on what my path was to be in life. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to ask Leanne Bland to come forward. Lynn-Ann. Okay. Lynn-Ann is an evening student. Her career goal is also to become a teacher, possibly in special education. She'll be transferring to CSU Stanislaus. Her interests are in reading, needlepoint, traveling, gardening, and being with her family. Her family includes a son who's enrolled in plumber's apprenticeship program, and a daughter who attended Delta College in Sacramento State and is now head of the loss prevention for the Northern California Sam's Club. So, Lynn-Ann, on behalf of the faculty, congratulations. Next, I'd like to ask Branimir Chirk. Branimir is a day student, and his career goal is to become a university professor and in computer science or mathematics, and his university that he'll be transferring to is UC Davis. Branimir, on behalf of the faculty, congratulations.
Well, one of my goals is to eventually become professor at university, but actually I was thinking maybe to come back to Delta and to teach. And as Dr. Gould mentioned a few days ago during another ceremony, this school really has the very best faculty among community colleges in California. And I think it's been a great honor to study here and to learn from these people. And I would like if you can just give them support. Thank you.
And last, I'd like to have Wolfgang Rokert. Wolfgang is an evening student. His goal is to become an accountant and will be transferring to CSU Sacramento State. His interests include his family, travel, and soccer. His wife, Raina, 3 children are Natalie, Jenna, and John, supported him through his education here at Delta College. Wolfgang, on behalf of the faculty, congratulations.
I'd like to thank my family and my parents, especially my wife, Raina, for the tremendous support. I also like to thank the faculty, staff, especially Ms. Castle, Bonnie Castle, got a little list here, Mr. William Agopsovich, Mr. Mike Seeley, and Mr. Ken Kavillian for the support. And I also like to thank Mr. Gene Edward. He was a great counselor, and I hope him well in his retirement. Thank you.
So on behalf of the faculty, thank you very much and congratulations again. It is now my pleasure, because each year we ask a student representative to represent their class, and I have the distinct pleasure of introducing the student speaker for this year, James Halstead.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin, I would like once again to extend greetings to the trustees and to President Gould, and to the administrators and to the faculty here at Delta, and particularly to my friends and to my family, and also to my fellow graduates. Now, if you were to ask someone who did origami, the ancient art of paper folding, which fold was most important, and he or she is likely to tell you that it's the first. Because if the first fold is poor, then your stately swan can become like an ugly colored lump of paper. In the same vein, when building a house, the most important step is laying the foundation, because upon its solidarity rests everything. If the foundation is faulty or cracked, then your beautiful house can become a sinkhole. The right start is as important as in life also. The first step you take is the one that begins your adventure. And for all of us here today, that first step has been at San Joaquin Delta College. It's been a lot of hard work, and sometimes it's been a bit of a struggle, but now here we all are at graduation, prepared and ready for our next step in life. For the past 3 years, I've been endeavoring to learn as much as I could here at Delta. I've learned intellectually, and I've learned socially, and I've even learned physically. All of my learning needs have been met here at Delta, and I'm so glad to have fulfilled them here. Intellectually, I've learned math and science. I've learned the workings of the human mind and psychology, and human behavior en masse and sociology. I've learned the workings of the world in which we live in geology and geography. I've learned about America, why and when it was settled, how it is governed, and how it has become the way that it is now. And this is a part of my foundation. Socially, I have grown through the understanding of linguistics, that who we are is a reflection of how we think, speak, and present ourselves. I've gained perspective of different cultures and other ways of life through speaking of other languages. And this speech today was formed using knowledge that I gained of speaking and presenting in a speech class just this semester at Delta. The English language, so beautiful in its complexities, was introduced to me in a host of English classes also here at Delta. And art classes have helped me to appreciate beauty and even ugliness in art and in everyday life. Physically even, as I said, I have learned while here at Delta. I have received balance and precision and focus while learning fencing, which actually happens to be pretty fun. I've gotten into shape and I've built up my endurance when I was running to classes and dashing up flight after flight of stairs. And these things are all a part of my foundation. I have received a great deal at Delta, intellectually, socially, and physically. But most importantly, I have learned how to think critically and analyze data. And this is part of my foundation. Now, many of us are transferring to different schools and universities, and many of us are entering the workforce now. But either way, we're all better off for having been here at San Joaquin Delta College. I myself am transferring to a university, and to be perfectly honest, I'm a little frightened by the prospect of having to go through learning about a whole new school. But I am comforted, as we all are, by the solid educational foundation that I have received at Delta. And now I would like to thank the trustees and President Gould and the administration. And I would like very much to thank my teachers. And in particular, I would like to thank my family and my friends. And I would like to also say thank you and good luck to all of my fellow graduates. I hope you all go forth to do great and wonderful things for our world and for our future. Thank you.
Thank you, James. Let's give him another round of applause. Well, graduates, this is the 66th commencement exercise for San Joaquin Delta College and its predecessor, Stockton College. And it's a time for us to celebrate and rejoice your accomplishments. This graduation ceremony concludes an academic year during which the college has awarded 1,170 Associate in Arts degrees, 4 Associate in Science degrees, and 716 college-level certificates. And graduates, this commencement program is a public recognition of your accomplishments, and we are gathered here today to celebrate those accomplishments with you. And in your studies, you have received an excellent education and now are prepared to continue your studies or enter into a career and live a more complete and useful life. You have been enriched by a course of study that has made you more aware, as James said, of society, of cultural differences, of the magic of science, and the beauty of the spoken and written word. And you have grown in knowledge and in person. If you are transferring to a 4-year college or university, research has shown that on an average you will achieve higher grades than those students who initially enrolled at those institutions as freshmen. And if you are joining the world of work in a new career, research also tells us that you should excel as a well-educated professional and earn higher wages than most people who enter those fields. You are graduating from one of the most outstanding community colleges anywhere. The people of the greater San Joaquin County, the communities of the Delta area, and the Mother Lode all have access to these exceptional teachers and this exceptional educational program at Delta College. And I wish to express here tonight for all of the citizens of this area my thanks to the Board of Trustees and to the outstanding and exceptional faculty and the dedicated members of my administration, and particularly the support of our wonderful classified staff, and even most importantly, to the unqualified leadership skills of our student leaders who I've worked closely with during this past year. All of you make this simply the best community college anywhere. Tonight is about you. It's not about us or this institution, yet we recognize that none of you reached your goals tonight without the support of your family, recognized by 2 others. But I would like at this point in time for you all to thank the members of the faculty who have honored you with their presence and their knowledge, cajoled you into learning when you might not have resisted it, and given you their best. So if you would give the faculty a round of applause, I would really appreciate that. And now to you. Before we confer your degrees, I'd like to give you a few helpful rules that I will hope will take you to your next educational career and your stage in life. They're hints. They're 5 facts of life that should have some relevance to you. And that rule 1 is enthusiasm is not a random mood. It's a daily choice. And I hope each of you choose to be enthusiastic or passionate, or both about the important things in your life. Enthusiasm will add unlimited joy to your life. And rule 2, taking time to listen to others is a rare and special talent. And I hope each of you possess that talent, because it is a skill that will make you enjoy the wisdom of others. And rule 3, self-belief is simply a matter of focusing on what you do have. And each of you is immensely talented with unlimited potential. If you believe in yourself, you will unleash that tremendous potential and make your lives rich while making the world a better place in which to live. And rule 4, a sincere compliment is the least expensive and most valuable gift a person can offer. And one of the best ways to help someone believe in himself or herself is to tell them when they have done something well or when they've helped someone else. Put compliments on your list of gifts to give to others. And rule 5, wisdom is always realizing that the only time you can ever live is now. Live now, live your life fully, live it with enthusiasm and passion, and enjoy it for it is the greatest gift that we have all been given. And now, I would like the graduating class of 2001 to stand for the conferring of degrees. Mr. Parisi, would you please join me? I present to you on the behalf of the faculty the graduating class of 2001.
Are you ready? By the power vested in me by the State of California and the Board of Trustees of San Joaquin Delta Community College District, I hereby confer the Associate in Arts and Associate in Science degrees upon the graduating class of the year 2001.
Oh, you can do better than that. Okay, now you can be seated. For the audience's information, our graduates will be individually introduced by college officials and will be greeted by members of the Board of Trustees. Following today's program, I will remain at the podium to reenact the award of the diploma for those of you who want to take individual photos of those that you love and care about. Graduates, now you can rise, and we will confer the degrees. I'll have you go in just a second. Okay, board members.
Step on this, huh? It's on.
Where are we going? Here, this way? Jose Carlo Alfonso Briones Aguilar.
Carlos Angel Magana.
Roberto A. Aguilar.
Bardell S. Mann.
Hakshar Ahmad.
Krista K. Mano.
Hussam Al-Karbash.
Carmel Angela Martinez.
Jocelyn R. Alba.
Enrico Montez.
Sean J. Alford.
Linda Catherine Martinez.
Agnes T. Alacar.
Marissa Z. Martinez.
Amanda Marie Allen.
Anne Marie Masters.
Shante Allen.
Jennifer Ann Matuska.
Demetris K. Alexander.
Deborah Lucia Maxey.
Miriam C. Alvarez.
Dale McLaughlin. High honors.
Don R. Anderson.
Catherine E. McLaughlin Garcia.
Diane Marie Andrade. High honors.
Felicia Renee McNeil.
Sally Anguiano.
David Media.
Alexander Angulu.
Javier Media.
Alicia Ann Antuna.
Brian Allen Meidinger.
Manar Arakat.
Laura Lee Ann M. Mardoza.
Markeith Anthony Armstrong.
Mario Robert Menisa.
Jennifer Allison Azaro.
Daniel Mesa.
John E. Arzaro.
Chantil Marie Miller.
Pasifon Joy Bakam.
Jennifer Elizabeth Miller.
Pamela Arguinis.
Carolyn Patricia Manutza.
Jose C. Bailon.
Carolyn R. Mitchell.
Tamika N. Barney.
Chio Crystal Mia.
Victor Barrera.
Artero E. Montanez.
Lori S. Batterton.
Mary Denise Maupin Lattimore.
Walid Bazel.
Michelle Catherine Morris Beecham.
Charlotte Allen Beck.
Catherine Angela Moreno.
Nathan Paul Bednarik. High honors.
Denise Mosqueto.
Leticia Therese Velasco.
Yer Mu.
Shelley M. Smith.
Joanne L. Motes.
Kristen Elaine Baylor.
Island Livers Edge Maury.
Morgan K. Bence Ivers. High honors.
James Tierman Murphy.
Marcia L. Berry.
Aaron C. Nance.
Randeep Binding.
Rochelle Marie Novete.
Linan Ray Bland. Highest honors.
Chad Richard Nelson.
Timothy Allen Blumberg.
Connie G. Nelson.
Israel Julian Botero.
Shanae Christine Nelson.
John Paul Boyd.
Huyen Nguyen.
Cornelia Maria Brody. High honors.
Kim Chu Win.
Daniel Chadwick Brotherton. Highest honors.
Kai T. Quinn.
Madeline C. DeRozans Brown.
Marissa Alveras.
Barbara Bruner.
Hillary Beth Oliveras.
Lori Ann Bruno.
Eljon Corice Ortiz.
Lisa Nicole Bunk.
Felicia Ortega.
Richard K. Burgard. High honors.
Delfino Algua Palacio.
Deborah Yvonne Bernice.
Bobby Jean Alexander Palmer.
Heidi Busser.
Melissa May Palmer.
Sam Subadan Cabiete.
Eric T. Party.
Rosalba Calderon.
Erin Michelle Parks.
Ernest Campbell,
Erin Pina.
Charles William Canada,
Anne Cecilia Pina.
Lisa Ayala Campos,
Arlene Chanel Parson.
Olivia Canella, high honors.
What's the last name?
Veronica Canella,
Carol Molina Jacinto.
Cynthia Lou Canfield,
Helen Perina.
Andrea Carr,
Cara Palazzo Perez.
Starla Ann Casey,
Sunny Lee Perez Alvarado.
Katrina Catherine Casillas,
Karen Lynn Peterson.
Kirsten A. Castro,
Tammy Renee Pojawis.
Alma Adela Catalan,
Diana Dioga.
Elvia Arceli Catalan,
Loretta Gareens Peoples.
and the third, Gabriela Catalan.
Elizabeth Ann Marie Quillentang.
Fabian Ceballos,
Lena Siwatavan.
Beto Panfillo Serrato,
Marcos Pisano.
Jose Alfredo Cervantes,
Stephen C. Polensky.
Boone Tiffany Chanceria, Olivier Chavez,
Amanda D. Cortez.
Kristen Leanne Kalati, high honors.
Dawn Lee Pretty.
Rantamar Surik.
Gregory Jonathan Pruitt.
Amber Lee Clark.
Shireen Nisha Rahman.
LaShawn A. Cobb.
Gloria Ramirez Griffin.
Stephanie Ann Coley.
Christina Raquel Rapata.
Sonia Amparo Caparan.
Joel Rossalon.
Patricia Ann Connolly.
Jennifer E. Reynolds.
Sarah Ann Marie Cordova.
Cecilia B. Rico.
Clarissa Santos Carput.
Daniel Harris Ripola.
Samantha Marie Costa.
Annette Maria Rivera.
Amanda Suzanne Cox.
John D. Rivera.
Michael Cox.
Wolfgang Rohert, highest honors.
David Cruz.
Angela Rodriguez.
Holly Marie Ann Cushing.
Susanna Rodriguez.
Nicole Danielle Diarcy.
Jaime Rodriguez.
Mary Ann Dahl.
Martin M. Rojas.
Katrina Nicole Damilano.
Angelica Romero Ibarra.
Daniela Yvonne Daniel DiCosta.
Stephanie Renee Roxon.
Asulia D. Ialba.
Catherine Marie Rivera.
Carol Jean Dupree.
Celicia Rucker.
Laura Elizabeth Diarba.
Mary Ruiz.
Peachy Matran Dela Cruz.
Wallawood Sacco.
Catherine May DeLacy.
Wong Saturn.
Jennifer Ann Delaney.
May Saturn.
Lee Ann Demas, high honors.
Connie Salinas.
Jeanette Dixon.
Jacob Christopher Sowers.
Lisa M. Dixon.
Andrew Scott Moore.
Heather Joanne Dodge, high honors.
Laszlo Jose Sandor.
Diane Marie Dolphin.
Jason Salvador Sandoval.
Shelley M. Dorgan, high honors.
Elena Santiago.
Mary Kathleen Dorman.
Cindy Saucier.
Gregory Staccato Dosi.
Greg Edward Sawyer.
Radovan B. Dwagma.
Javier Pulido.
Lynette Marie Draper.
Jaime Pantoja.
Marianne Duhart.
Doris Schmidley.
Quay Sana Dukes.
Sarita Hin Schumacher.
Michael A. Elliott.
Veronica Sewell.
Reina Linda Espinola.
Amber Lene Shin.
Maria Teresa Espinosa.
Sadowi Sim.
Orlando Espinosa.
Richard Simmons.
Diana L. Etheridge Torres, high honors.
Karam Singh.
Sarah Ann Farley.
Priscilla E. Sebastian.
Cecilia Aurora Fernandez.
Mara Solis.
Maria Fernandez Chavez.
Memory Marlene Sullivan.
Lisa M. Flores, high honors.
Yolanda Smith.
Teresa Lynn Genuette.
Deborah Solomon.
Jason D. Leon, high honors.
Dana Lynn Soria.
Joanna Claire Jacinto, high honors.
Amanda Brooke Sweeten.
Asamaro Solomon.
Julian Ashley Sweeten.
Suzanne Forak Dobb.
Edward John Talamera.
Jamie Lynn Flowers.
Alberta Sue Tasso.
Melinda Formby, high honors.
Heather Marie Taylor.
John Brian Ford.
Tom Tang.
Mercy Celeste Flores.
April Marie Tetro.
Anna M. Fox Musato.
Sangrilar Thale.
Ronald Garfood.
Shannon Elizabeth Tinkin.
Peter Stephen Gallegos Jr.
William Robert Tipton.
Lisa Maria Galvan.
Alex Toledo.
Joseph S. Capusan.
David Anthony Tonetti.
Francis Denise Garcia.
Lon Tonu.
Gina Societal Garcia.
Catherine Eleanor Trout, high honors.
John Ernest Garcia.
Kimberly Trujillo.
Jose Alejandro Garcia.
Ryogo Tsukamoto.
Catherine A. Gibhart.
Daniel Christopher Tucker.
Beatrice German.
Prentice LeVar Turner.
Samantha Vanessa Glidden.
Stephen Alexander Ulrich.
Bernice Bernadette Giovante.
Daniel William Unger.
Teresa Michelle Gonzalez.
Stephanie Nicole Ulaman, high honors. Okay.
Kimberly Ann Van Horn. Leanne K. Gowan. Judith Vandeyar. Maudie Louise Green. Marcella Uribe. Sardi Krista Griffith, high honors. Zola Vane. Sharon L. Goodmanson, high honors. Barbara Lynn Toller. Alicia Irene Gutierrez. Juan Carlos Vega. Teresa F. Gutierrez. Adriana Vidrio. Lisa Ann Hamera. Mercedes Villalobos. Rima Stete Hanania. Yolanda Villapuda Lopez. Consuela Aronovich Aguero Hans, high honors. Eileen A. Villegas. Andrea O. Harris. Ann Gu Bong. Brian C. Harris. Carolyn Ward. Stephanie Grace Hartman. Jennifer A. Ware. Kathy Haney. Valerie M. Ware. Emerald S. Helt. Sabrina Rose Washington Elder. Shannon Marie Hendon Dooley. Jennifer Lynn Watkin. Erica Montrese Hendricks. Jesse James Welch Jr. Carolee Annette Horeski. Adrian Renee Welling. Elsa Herrera. Christina K. Wells. James Henry Halstead II, high honors. Susan Marie Warehan. Sarah Jean Hickenbottom. Tammy Louise White. Vicki J. Hill. Natalie Renee Whiteside, high honors. Kyle Stephen Hobart. Ellen Williams. Amy Elizabeth Hutchins, high honors. Brenda Michelle Wood. Ariana I. Iniguez. Erica Burdett Wood. Marish Iqbal. Deidre D. Woolbright. Maria E. Ermer, high honors. Patsy Workman. Christopher Glenn Isley Sr. Misty Marie Worthy. Anne Marie Jackson. Kimberly Wyrick. Elsa Jackson. Sarah Zong, high honors. Jesse James Jackson. Tai Ying Zong. Phyllis L. Jackson. Zoko Yamamoto. Claudia Cruz. Elizabeth Yarnington. Esmeralda Cruz Jaramillo. Jessica R. Ibarra. Carla Lejeune Jarvis. Kelly Ann Yoakum Gurley. Lori Ann Jimenez. Lauren York. Diane Lynn Johnson. Suzanne Renee Zarowich. Sherry Lynn Johnson. Bahadur Zarin. William Patrick Johnson, high honors. Jean Surin Zhu. Julie Carpino Joint. Barbara Janine Zimmerman. Brooke Jones. Elvia Suniga. Carolyn J. Jones. Sandra Lee Joyce, high honors. Sofia Maria Juarez. Kirsten A. Jewel Music, high honors. Keith Roger Call. Emmanuel K. Carbo. Harmesh Kaur. Michael Sean Keever. Edelmira Santana Kendall. Kevin D. Kendall. Sansamon K.O. Vinci. Josephina Kalas. James Hitoshi Kubota. Kenneth Ann Crow. Ross D. Kusler. Samantha Cam Kwok. Brian R. Lamb. Sean LaPierre. Law Ann LeBoyne. William A. Lee, High Honors. Cassandra Pilar Liborio. Lisa M. Limbaugh Guardado. Dan Del Barrino Linio. Brandy Lynn Logan. Christina M. Lopez. Oscar Jesus Lopez. Veronica I. Lopez. Margarita M. Lopez Roberts. Ying Lor. Ubon Lisa Ludenshani. Lisa Nicole Lovato. Tracy Ann Lurie. Duck T. Lee. Elvilio Joseph Saldana II.
Graduates of the graduating class of 2001, would you please stand? Congratulations to each of you. It is with great pride in your accomplishment that I now invite you to move your tassel from the right side to the left, signifying your graduation is official. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and remain standing for the recessional? And please remain in your seats until the graduates have left. This closes our 66th annual commencement exercise. Good luck to the graduates, and may you feel the joy you feel today for the rest of your life.